The Minnesota Vikings are heading into 2025 with sky-high expectations, but the oddsmakers aren't fully buying the hype. The win total is set at 8.5, with the over at -150, suggesting confidence in at least 9 wins. But let's be real, after a 14-3 season in 2024, is 8.5 wins selling our boys short? Some say the Vikings got lucky last year, going 8-1 in one-score games, a stat that's tough to repeat. Now, here's the kicker. The Vikings face one of the NFL's toughest schedules, ranked top 5 in difficulty with 9 games against 2024 playoff teams. That's a brutal gauntlet for a young QB like J.J. McCarthy. Yet, with an elite offense and a defense that's mostly intact, can this team defy the odds and hit 10 or 11 wins? What do you think, Skull Nation? Is 8.5 too low for this talented roster? Or are we in for a regression? Drop your predictions in the comments and let's debate. Training camp is almost here, and the TCO Performance Center in Eagan is about to be buzzing. Rookies and quarterbacks, including our guy J.J. McCarthy, report on July 20th, with veterans joining on the 22nd. The first public practice on July 26th is part of the NFL's Back Together weekend. Mark your calendars, Vikings fans. From July 28th to August 6th, we'll get multiple open practices, plus a joint session with the Patriots on August 13th. Oh, and don't sleep on the first preseason game against the Texans on August 9th. That's when we'll see McCarthy and the rookies in action. Can you feel the excitement building? Who's planning to hit up a practice at TCO? Let me know in the comments if you're going, and what you're most hyped to see from this squad. Let's talk J.J. McCarthy, because the buzz around our QB1 is unreal. Analyst Jacob Robinson from Scoop City dropped a hot take. McCarthy's an upgrade over Sam Darnold, who led us to 14 wins last year. Bold claim, right? Robinson says the Vikings are better on paper, with a revamped defensive line and a defense that's still a powerhouse. McCarthy, the number 10 pick in 2024, brings a fresh dynamic to Kevin O'Connell's system. Pair that with an improved interior line thanks to free agency and draft moves, and this offense could be a juggernaut. But with great power comes great pressure. Can McCarthy handle the spotlight? Skull Nation, are you buying the McCarthy hype? Is he the key to taking this team to the next level? Sound off below, and let's see who's all in on our rookie QB. The 2025 schedule is no joke, folks. According to Sportsbook Review's NFL Fatigue Index, the Vikings have the 9th most grueling season ahead, factoring in travel and rest disadvantages. For games with a rest disadvantage, 4th most in the league, plus a month without a home game, that's a test for any team, let alone one breaking in a rookie QB. Dr. Jason Hamilton, an Olympic sports psychologist, told Sportsbook Review that the NFL's relentless schedule can lead to chronic stress, anxiety, and burnout. The Vikings' top-tier travel amenities and training staff, ranked 2nd and 3rd by the NFLPA, might help, but it's still a grind. Will McCarthy's mental toughness hold up? What's your take, fans? Can the Vikings overcome this brutal schedule, or will fatigue be their kryptonite? Hit the comments with your thoughts. TJ Hockenson is poised for a monster rebound in 2025, and I'm here for it. ESPN's Jeremy Fowler ranked him 7th among tight ends, down from 5th last year, but an NFL coordinator says Hockenson's ready to explode. Coming off a torn ACL, he didn't fully trust his knee in 2024, especially in blocking, but he still scored a 26-yard touchdown in the playoff loss to the Rams. With another year of recovery and an offense tailored to his skills, Hockenson could be a top 5 tight end again. In 2023, he had 95 receptions for 960 yards and 5 touchdowns. Imagine what he'll do with Justin Jefferson drawing coverage. Can he be McCarthy's safety blanket? Who else is pumped for Hockenson's comeback? Drop a skull in the comments if you think he's about to dominate in 2025. Undrafted free agent Zamea Vaughn is turning heads, and he's my dark horse for a roster spot. This 6 feet 2 inches, 186-pound corner from Utah has the size, speed, and ball skills to make noise. With 40 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, and a pick-6 in 2024, Vaughn's tape pops off the screen. The Vikings didn't draft a corner this year, but Vaughn's $249,000 in guaranteed money shows they believe in him. He was a standout in the offseason program, even mixing with the starters. Could he steal a spot on the 53-man roster? What do you think of Vaughn's chances, Vikings fans? Is he the next undrafted gem for Brian Flores' defense? Let me know below. The Vikings' offensive line might just be the NFL's best-kept secret. Analyst Trevor Sakima from PFF ranked them number 7 league-wide, but believes they could be number 1 if healthy. With veterans, athleticism, and a scheme that fits Kevin O'Connell's vision, this unit is stacked. Sakima says they're built to dominate in the run game, which could open things up for Aaron Jones and TJ Hockenson. If McCarthy gets the protection he needs, watch out. An elite O-line could be the difference between 9 wins and a deep playoff run. Skull Nation, are you as hyped about this offensive line as I am? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Can they be the best in the NFL? Justin Jefferson is on pace to be the greatest wide receiver ever, according to Randy Moss himself. Moss says JJ needs to keep getting in that box to cement his legacy, but at this rate, he's already the greatest Viking ever. With 2024's monster stats and a new QB in McCarthy, Jefferson's poised for another historic year. The NFL's buzzing about Jefferson, with recent league announcements hyping his 6th season. As the cornerstone of this offense, he'll draw double teams, opening up opportunities for Hockenson and Jordan Addison. Can he break more records in 2025? What's your bold prediction for Jefferson this season? Fans, how many yards is he racking up? Let's hear it in the comments. Draft trade rumors are heating up, and the Vikings are making moves. In a mock draft by they traded the 1.18 pick to the 49ers for 1.24 and 3.88, then flipped 2.50 and 4.140 to the Cardinals for 2.46 and 7.228. These trades landed prospects like Alabama edge LT Overton and Texas CB Malik Muhammad. These moves show GM Kwesi Adofo-Mensah's aggressive approach to building around McCarthy. With a deep roster and extra picks, the Vikings could add serious talent in 2025. Are these the pieces to push us to a Super Bowl? What do you think of these trade ideas, Skull Nation? Who's your dream draft pick for 2025? Share your takes below. Let's wrap this up with a nod to Blake Cashman, our do-it-all linebacker who's criminally underrated. He made the All-NFC North preseason second team, but some argue he's the best in the division. PFF metrics back it up. 13th in defensive grade, 17th in run defense, and 15th in tackling. Cashman's the heart of Brian Flores' complex scheme, and when he's on the field, the Vikings' defense is elite. With Isaiah Rodgers and Zamea Vaughn bolstering the secondary, this unit could be a nightmare for opponents. Are we sleeping on our defense? Vikings fans, let's show some love for Cashman. Drop a comment with your favorite defensive player, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with every Skull fan you know. Skull Vikings!